So it was announced not too long ago that Knuckles is supposed to be getting a new television miniseries that's supposed to be starting in late April, and it's supposed to be appearing exclusively on Paramount Plus, which is a bit of a surprise because something like this I expected to appear on Netflix, especially considering the fact that we already got Sonic Prime on Netflix. But it is what it is. Um, the mini series supposed to be 6 episodes long, and my guess is that each episode is going to be somewhere between like 30 and like 50, 55 minutes. And honestly, I do feel that this is something that's not going to get like more than one season, and I think it's interesting for those who are hardcore fans of the Sonic series, especially considering the fact that this year is going to be really big for the Sonic series in general because we're supposed to be getting Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie a little bit later this year around the holiday season on December 20th. And and honestly, I do feel like between like this show and the movie and whatever game might come out this year, um, the Sonic franchise is going to get a lot of mainstream attention. But that's just like, speculation. And like this is something that I'm hoping doesn't get delayed or anything like that because it seems like in relation to video games or anything entertainment related, like delays just come out of nowhere without rhyme or without reason. I don't think this is going to get delayed. I do feel that this is going to it's going to come out on Paramount Plus on April 26th, and we're supposed to be getting all like 6 episodes on the same day. So I think that's something that's pretty cool. And just based off of like what I know, it's supposed to have 6 executive producers working on this, and it's supposed to be an action adventure comedy type film. And like for the most part, I feel like something should have been done with Knuckles a long, long time ago, and I feel that this is actually appropriate because this year marks like the 30-year anniversary where Knuckles was introduced as a Sonic character because I believe he made his first appearance in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which came out in 1994, and that's the video game I'm talking about. So, like, literally like 30 years later, we're getting, Sonic 3, the movie. So I think it's only fitting that Knuckles has his own TV series and that we get Sonic the Hedgehog 3 the same year, like 30 years later. I think the whole thing's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure that 2024 is going to be a big year for the Sonic franchise in terms of, them making revenue and in terms of them attracting mainstream attention. And I do feel that the mini series could be hit or miss for the most part, depending on how it's approached and what they do versus what the directors don't do or what direction they decide to take. I do feel like it's going to be entertaining regardless, but I don't expect the Knuckles television miniseries to get more than one season because I don't think it's intended to have more than one season. And a lot of people were surprised when Sonic Prime got renewed for a second season, but then again, that did end on a cliffhanger, so that's not too surprising. We're gonna have to see whether or not the same thing happens with the Knuckles television series, whether they decide to end it on a cliffhanger or they just decide to just end it and then just move forward. But the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is supposed to be coming out a little bit later this year, so that's going to be a nice Christmas treat for like everyone, or a nice pre-Christmas treat for everyone before Christmas itself happens. And yeah, for the most part, this seems pretty cool, and I do feel that this is something that is going to pleasantly surprise a lot of people. It might exceed a lot of people's expectations in terms of what they were expecting. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what the critics have to say about this television series after it comes out, and we're just gonna have to wait and see what Sonic the Hedgehog 3 looks like when it comes out a little bit later this year.